Hey Capricorn, I need to talk to you about something really important that just came through in this reading, and honestly, it caught me off guard. You know how sometimes you get that feeling that something is just off with someone close to you, but you cannot quite put your finger on it? Well, the cards are about to reveal exactly what has been happening behind your back, and trust me when I say this is not what you expected. I pulled cards specifically for you, Capricorn, to uncover the truth about relationships in your life right now, and what came through is both eye-opening and necessary for you to know. Someone you consider a friend, someone you have trusted, and probably shared your wins and struggles with, is not who you think they are. The energy around this person is heavy with envy and resentment, and the worst part is they have been actively working against you while smiling in your face. I know that sounds intense, but stay with me because the cards are going to show you exactly how to identify this person, what they have been doing, and most importantly, how you are going to rise above this entire situation stronger than ever. So I just pulled the Five of Cups for you, Capricorn, and this card is showing me something really specific about how you have been feeling lately without even fully realizing what is causing it. This card traditionally represents grief, loss, and focusing on what went wrong instead of what is still good in your life. But in the context of this reading, it is revealing something deeper. You have been feeling a sense of disappointment or sadness about a friendship or close connection recently, and you might have been blaming yourself, wondering if you did something wrong or if you are overthinking things. The Five of Cups is showing me that you have been replaying conversations in your head, analyzing interactions, trying to figure out why this person has been acting distant or weird with you. But here is what the cards want you to understand. This is not your fault, and you are not imagining things. That subtle shift you felt in the energy between you and this person is absolutely real. What is happening is that while you have been focused on trying to fix or understand the relationship, you have not been seeing the bigger picture of what this person has actually been doing. The Five of Cups shows 3 cups spilled and 2 still standing, which tells me you have been so focused on what feels broken in this friendship that you have not noticed the other relationships and blessings in your life that are still solid and supportive. This person knows how loyal you are, Capricorn. They know you will give people the benefit of the doubt, and they have been using that against you. The disappointment you feel is valid, but it is also a distraction from seeing their true intentions. This card is appearing first because it is showing me where you are emotionally right now, feeling let down and confused, but also because it is the gateway to understanding everything else that is about to be revealed. The universe is asking you to stop focusing on those spilled cups, stop trying to salvage something with someone who does not deserve your energy, and start paying attention to what is still good and true in your life. Your emotional investment in this friendship has been draining you, and that is exactly what this person wants, because when you are focused on them and their hot and cold behavior, you are not focused on your own growth and success, which is what they are actually threatened by. Now, the Eight of Wands came through next, and Capricorn, this is where things start getting really clear about what has been happening in the background. The Eight of Wands represents swift movement, messages, communication, and things happening rapidly. And in this reading, it is revealing how this person has been operating. They have been busy, very busy actually, and not in a good way for you. This card is showing me that while you thought everything was normal, or maybe just a little off, this person has been actively talking about you to others, spreading subtle negativity, and planting seeds of doubt about you in your social circle or professional network. The speed of the Eight of Wands indicates this has not been just 1 or 2 comments here and there. This has been consistent and calculated. What makes this even more frustrating is that they have been doing it in a way that seems innocent on the surface. You know, the type of comments that sound like concern but are actually criticism wrapped in fake worry. Things like expressing doubt about your decisions to mutual friends, questioning your judgment, or subtly undermining your accomplishments by downplaying them or finding flaws. The Eight of Wands is also about information moving fast, and I am seeing that this person has been quick to share any missteps or struggles you might have had, but conveniently slow or silent when it comes to your wins and successes. They are not celebrating you the way a real friend would, Capricorn. In fact, when you share good news with them, you might notice their energy shifts. Their response is lukewarm, or they quickly change the subject, or worse, they find a way to make it about themselves or bring up something negative. This card is showing me that their jealousy has put them into action mode, and they have been working overtime to dim your light because your growth and success makes them feel inadequate. The Eight of Wands also suggests that the truth about their behavior is going to come to light quickly, faster than you might expect. Someone is going to tell you what has been said, or you are going to overhear something or see something that confirms what you have been suspecting. When this happens, do not be surprised, and do not let it devastate you because you are being prepared for this revelation right now through this reading. The Wheel of Fortune is the third card in Capricorn. This is such a powerful card to appear in this position because it represents cycles, karma, and the natural ups and downs of life. What is fascinating about the Wheel of Fortune showing up here is that it is telling you this entire situation with this jealous friend is actually part of a bigger cycle and a necessary turning point in your life. See, the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that nothing stays the same forever. What goes up must come down, and what goes down must come up. And right now, you are at a crucial point where the wheel is about to turn in your favor in a major way. This person can sense it, even if they do not consciously understand it. They can feel that you are on the verge of a significant upward shift in your life, whether that is in your career, finances, personal development, or all of the above. Their jealousy is not random, Capricorn. It is because they see you changing, evolving, and moving towards something bigger and better. And it highlights everything they are not doing in their own life. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card of destiny and divine timing, which tells me that this friendship or the ending of it is meant to happen. You are not supposed to keep this person close to you as you move into your next chapter, because they will only hold you back and continue to sabotage you. The universe has been orchestrating events to show you who this person really is, so that you can make the necessary decision to remove them from your inner circle before you step into the major blessings that are coming your way. This card also speaks to karma, and I want you to understand that you do not need to seek revenge or confront this person in an ugly way, because the Wheel of Fortune guarantees that what they have been doing will come back to them. Their negative actions are going to catch up with them naturally, and when the wheel turns, they are going to experience their own downfall while you are rising. Trust in divine justice, Capricorn, because it is absolutely working in your favor, even if you cannot see all the pieces moving yet. The Page of Swords showed up next, and this card is really interesting because it represents messages, truth, curiosity, and also someone who can be sneaky or use their words as weapons. In this reading, the Page of Swords is giving you more details about this person and how they operate. This is someone who is sharp-tongued. They know how to manipulate conversations and present themselves as innocent or helpful, when really they are gathering information to use against you. The Page of Swords can be immature and petty, which fits perfectly with the jealous friend energy, because instead of dealing with their own insecurities and working on themselves, they are spending their time watching you, talking about you, and trying to create problems for you. This card also suggests that this person might be younger than you or less mature in their mindset and approach to life. They have a childish quality to how they handle their envy. I am also seeing with the Page of Swords that this person has been asking you questions, lots of questions actually, about your plans, your relationships, your finances, your next moves, and you probably thought they were just being a good friend, showing interest in your life, but really they have been collecting information. They want to know what you are doing, so they can either copy you, compete with you, or find ways to interfere. The Page of Swords is also about communication, and I am getting that you might receive a message or have a conversation soon that exposes this person or gives you undeniable proof of their true feelings and intentions towards you. When this happens, stay calm and observant. Do not react emotionally in the moment, because the Page of Swords is advising you to be strategic and smart about how you handle this. You have the upper hand, because now you know what you are dealing with. They do not know that you know, and that gives you power. That gives you. Use your words carefully, protect your energy and information, and start creating distance without making it obvious or dramatic. The Page of Swords is teaching you to be discerning about who you trust and to pay attention to actions, not just words, because this person has been saying all the right things while doing all the wrong things behind your back. Now the Eight of Pentacles came through, and Capricorn, this card is so significant because it represents hard work, skill development, dedication, and mastery. This card is showing me exactly why this person is so jealous of you. You have been putting in serious work. You have been focused on improving yourself, building your skills, working towards your goals, and it has not gone unnoticed. While others have been distracted or lazy or making excuses, you have been consistently showing up for yourself and your ambitions. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of the dedicated craftsman who takes pride in their work and is committed to excellence, and that is you, Capricorn. You are not looking for shortcuts or quick wins. You are willing to put in the time and effort to create something real and lasting, and that level of discipline and focus is rare and threatening to people who do not have it. This jealous friend sees you working on yourself, sees you getting better and better at what you do, sees you making progress while they are stuck in the same place, and it kills them. The Eight of Pentacles is also telling me that your hard work is about to pay off in tangible ways. We are talking promotions, financial increase, recognition, new opportunities, or the successful completion of a project you have been dedicated to. This is what this person does not want for you, because your success makes their lack of effort and progress even more obvious. They would rather see you struggle or fail so they can feel better about themselves, and that is such a toxic mindset to be around. What the Eight of Pentacles wants you to know is to keep doing exactly what you have been doing. Do not let this person distract you or make you doubt yourself, and definitely do not dim your light or downplay your accomplishments to make them feel comfortable. Your dedication is going to lead you to incredible places, and the people who are meant to be in your life will celebrate that, not resent it. This card is also a reminder that success is not an accident. It is the result of consistent effort and commitment, and you have been building something real while this person has been wasting their energy on jealousy and sabotage, which ultimately gets them nowhere. The Empress appeared, and Capricorn. This is such a beautiful and powerful card to come through in this reading, because it represents abundance, creativity, nurturing energy, and feminine power. The Empress is telling me that you are entering or already in a phase of your life where you are creating and attracting abundance on multiple levels. This could be creative projects finally coming to fruition, financial abundance flowing to you more easily, or even abundance in love and relationships with people who genuinely appreciate and support you. The Empress energy is magnetic and fertile, meaning whatever you are planting right now is going to grow and multiply. And this is another huge reason why this person is so threatened by you. They can see and feel the abundance energy around you, even if the physical manifestations have not fully arrived yet, and it makes them feel lack in their own life. The Empress is also a nurturer, which tells me you have probably been very giving and supportive in this friendship, always there for this person when they needed you, offering advice, lending an ear, maybe even helping them financially or with opportunities, and instead of being grateful, they have been envious. That is the twisted part, Capricorn. You have been nothing but good to this person, and their response has been to undermine you because they cannot handle your light and your growth. The Empress is asking you to redirect that nurturing energy back to yourself and to people who actually deserve it and reciprocate it. Stop watering dead plants. Stop giving your time and energy to people who are using it against you. The Empress also represents self-worth and knowing your value. And this card is here to remind you that you are worthy of genuine friendships. You are worthy of being celebrated. And you do not need to tolerate fake people in your life just to avoid being alone. Your energy is too valuable, and your time is too precious to waste on someone who secretly wishes for your downfall. The abundance that is coming to you requires you to be surrounded by people who match your frequency, and this jealous friend is definitely not that person. The Seven of Pentacles is next, and this card is about assessment, patience, and evaluating your investments, whether that is time, money, or energy. In this context, Capricorn, the Seven of Pentacles, is asking you to take a step back and really evaluate this friendship and what you have been getting from it versus what you have been putting into it. I have a feeling if you are honest with yourself, you will realize this has been a very one-sided relationship where you have been doing most of the giving, supporting, and showing up while this person has been taking and not reciprocating in any meaningful way. The Seven of Pentacles shows someone looking at their garden, wondering if their efforts are going to pay off, and in this case, the answer is no. This particular plant is not going to bear good fruit, no matter how much you water it, because it is rotten at the root. This card is giving you permission to cut your losses and walk away from an investment that is not serving you. You have given this person enough chances, enough of your time, enough of your trust, and what have you gotten in return? Betrayal, gossip, sabotage, and fake friendship. The Seven of Pentacles is also about long-term planning, and the cards are showing me that removing this person from your life is essential for your long-term success and peace. Think about where you want to be in the next few years, and ask yourself if having this person around is going to help you get there, or hold you back, and I think you already know the answer. This card also suggests that you might be someone who has a hard time letting go of relationships even when they are clearly toxic, because you have invested so much time and energy into them and you do not want to feel like it was wasted. But the Seven of Pentacles wants you to understand that recognizing a bad investment and walking away is not failure, it is wisdom. The real waste would be continuing to pour your energy into something that is never going to give you a positive return. It is time to reassess, Capricorn. Be honest about what this friendship really is, and make the hard but necessary decision to protect your peace and your future. Temperance came through, and this card is all about balance, patience, moderation, and finding the middle path. After everything the cards have revealed about this jealous friend, Temperance is appearing to guide you on how to handle this situation with grace and wisdom. This is not a card telling you to ignore what you now know or to continue allowing this person to have access to you. Instead, it is advising you to handle the ending or distancing of this relationship in a balanced and mature way. Temperance is asking you not to blow up, not to create drama, not to blast this person on social media or go off on them in front of others, even though you might feel justified in doing so. The high road is always the best road, Capricorn, and Temperance is reminding you that how you exit this situation says everything about your character. You can remove this person from your life quietly and firmly without stooping to their level. Temperance also speaks to patience and trusting divine timing, which connects back to the Wheel of Fortune. You do not need to force karma or revenge because the universe is already handling it. Your job is to stay balanced, protect your energy, and keep moving forward with your goals and your growth. This card is also about integration and healing. So once you have removed this toxic person from your life, Temperance is encouraging you to take time to process what happened, learn from it, and heal any wounds it created. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever, and some people come into your experience to teach you lessons about boundaries, discernment, and your own worth. Temperance wants you to integrate those lessons so you can move forward wiser and more protected. There is also an element of forgiveness in Temperance, but let me be clear. Forgiveness does not mean letting this person back in or pretending nothing happened. It means releasing the anger and resentment so it does not poison you from the inside. You forgive for your own peace, not for their benefit. There. The Ace of Swords is such a powerful card to appear near the end of this reading because it represents clarity, truth, breakthrough, and cutting through illusion. Capricorn. The Ace of Swords is telling me that you are about to experience a major moment of clarity where everything clicks into place and you see this person in this situation for exactly what it is, with no more confusion or self-doubt. The Ace of Swords cuts through the fog and reveals truth in its purest form, and that can be uncomfortable, but it is also liberating. You are going to have a moment very soon where you just know, where all the pieces come together, and you cannot unsee what has been revealed to you. This might come through a conversation, a message, something you witness, or just a sudden realization that hits you out of nowhere. When this Ace of Swords moment comes, trust it completely and act on it. This card is also about mental clarity and new perspectives, which means you are going to see not just this situation, but many areas of your life with fresh eyes. The Ace of Swords is the sword of truth, and it is being handed to you to cut away anything and anyone that is not aligned with your highest good. This includes this jealous friend, but it might also include other people, habits, or beliefs that have been holding you back. The Ace of Swords gives you the mental strength and clarity to make tough decisions and stick to them. It is also a card of victory and justice because the truth always wins in the end, and you are on the side of truth, Capricorn. This person has been operating in lies, manipulation, and deception. But the Ace of Swords is exposing all of it, and once the truth is out, there is no going back. You are being given a powerful tool right now to protect yourself and to move forward with confidence and conviction. Use it wisely. Finally, the Hermit appeared, and Capricorn. This card is so perfect to close out this reading because it represents introspection, solitude, inner wisdom, and taking time alone to reflect and recharge. After everything that has been revealed and everything you're going to go through with this situation, the Hermit is advising you to take some time for yourself. You might need to step back from social situations for a bit, spend more time alone, and really reconnect with yourself and your own inner guidance. The Hermit is not about being lonely. It is about being intentional with your solitude and using that time to gain clarity and wisdom. This card is also telling me that you already know the truth deep down. Your intuition has been trying to tell you something was off with this person, and the Hermit is encouraging you to trust that inner voice more. You do not need external validation or proof to know when something or someone does not feel right. Your gut is usually correct. The Hermit also represents wisdom gained through experience, and this entire situation is going to teach you so much about people, about yourself, and about what you will and will not tolerate moving forward. You are going to come out of this wiser, stronger, and more discerning about who you let into your inner circle. The Hermit carries a lantern, which symbolizes being a light in the darkness, and Capricorn, that is exactly what you are. Your light is what attracted this jealous person in the first place, and it is also what is going to guide you out of this situation and into better relationships with better people. The Hermit is also a card of spiritual growth, and I am seeing that this experience is going to deepen your spiritual journey and your connection to your higher self. Sometimes we need to experience betrayal and disappointment to learn who we really are and what we are really made of, and you are about to discover just how strong and resilient you truly are. So Capricorn, let me bring this all together for you because I know this has been a lot to take in. The cards have revealed that someone you consider a friend has been secretly jealous of you and has been actively sabotaging you through gossip, manipulation, and undermining your success. This person has been operating in the shadows while pretending to be supportive, and the reason for their jealousy is simple. You are growing, you are working hard, you are attracting abundance, and your light and success make them feel inadequate about their own life. The universe has been showing you signs that something is off, and this reading is confirmation that you are not imagining things and you are not being paranoid. What is about to happen is that the truth is going to be revealed to you in a clear and undeniable way, and when it does, you need to trust what you see and act accordingly. The cards are guiding you to remove this person from your life in a balanced and mature way without drama or revenge because karma is already handling them. You are entering a powerful phase of abundance and success, and you cannot take toxic people with you into that next level. Take time to reflect. Trust your intuition. Learn the lessons from this experience, and know that better and more genuine friendships are coming your way. You deserve people who celebrate you, support you, and genuinely want to see you win, and anyone who does not fit that description needs to go. Stay strong, Capricorn. Protect your energy. Keep working on yourself and your goals. And trust that everything is working out in your favor even when it does not feel like it. You have got this.